The National Anti-Corruption Plan, NACP, will spell out the limits for management authority between ministers and secretaries-general of ministries in an effort to separate government administration from political influence. Prime Minister Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad said the measure is important to prevent the occurrence of any abuse of power, especially in 6 key sectors that have been identified to be prone and at risk of corruption at grassroots level. Speaking at the launch of the NACP 2019 to 2023 in Putrajaya earlier today, Tun Dr. Mahathir stated that the 5-year plan comes as a stark reminder and warning to current and future leaders that Malaysia and its people will not tolerate corruption because it is abhorrent.
Kita sedia maklum bahawa terdahulu Plan Integriti Nasional telah diperkenalkan dalam tahun 2004 yang memberi fokus kepada pembudayaan integriti dalam kalangan masyarakat. Malangnya plan tersebut tidak berupaya menyekat budaya rasuah, malahan ianya semakin menjadi-jadi selepas diperkenalkan sehinggalah beberapa tahun yang lalu apabila negara digelar sebagai sebuah kleptokrasi, satu label yang amat memalukan.
He added the plan also spells out the current government's commitment to bring all those guilty of corruption to justice. The Premier stressed that it is also proof that the actions taken on those who committed bribery and corruption is not one based on revenge nor hatred. Instead, this is because of the huge damage they have implicated on the country, and those contemplating corrupt activities like them also will not escape, and the punishment will be even heavier. The NACP was drafted by the National Governance, Integrity and Anti-Corruption Centre, GIACC, with the cooperation of government agencies and the private sector. The launch was also attended by Deputy Prime Minister Datuk Sri Dr. Wan Azizah Wan Ismail, Cabinet Ministers and GIACC Director-General Tan Sri Abu Qasim Mohamad. Now, Tun Dr. Mahathir also listed down the 6 risk areas of corruption as identified in the NACP document. They are public procurement, law enforcement, political governance, corporate governance, public sector administration, as well as legal and judicial. The Premier also said that the 6 key areas, if not addressed, would worsen the state of corruption in the country, even more so than before.
Pertama sekali ialah mempertingkatkan keberkesanan dan ketulusan dalam perolehan kerajaan. Kedua, menginstitusikan kredibiliti agensi penguatkuasaan undang-undang. Ketiga, memperkukuh accountability dan integriti politik. Memupuk tadbir urus baik dalam entiti corporate.
Equally important, he added, is to also improve on the efficiency of service delivery. He further stated, out of the 6 strategies outlined in the NACP, 115 initiatives have been planned, all with the intention of making Malaysia a nation that is free from corruption. Meanwhile, Chief Secretary to the Government, Datuk Sri Ismail Abu Bakar, said members of the civil service are twice as likely as others to get drawn into bribery, particularly those who are tasked with carrying out government orders and managing its funds. This was based on a study which showed that 40% of those detained by the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission, MACC, between 2011 and 2015 were civil servants. 63.3% of corruption reports received by the graft buster involved members of the civil service.
Rasuah merupakan musuh negara yang perlu ditangani secara sistematik dan menyeluruh kerana ia boleh menyebabkan berlaku peningkatan kos pembangunan negara. Ini sudah tentu memberikan kerugian yang besar kepada negara. Rasuah bukan semata-mata kesalahan undang-undang, tetapi juga kesalahan sosial dan peradaban yang boleh menjejaskan Malaysia di mata dunia.
He also said that the study conducted by the GIACC also revealed that many civil servants lack understanding of offences relating to bribery as stipulated in the MACC Act. US-based Global Financial Integrity in 2017 reported that Malaysia suffered losses amounting to 1.8 trillion ringgit due to corrupt practices and illicit outflow of money between 2005 and 2014.